feeds Demirotic. Puts up a three. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his third rebound on the night. Passes it to Korver. The dish to Horford. Can't get it to fall. And the first half ends in a close one. Hawks lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Some good numbers for Gasol. He's got 10 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
Now, you're right, Clark. He's done some really nice work inside.
So for Chicago right now, D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in the small forward.
Jeff Teague signed a 4-year, $32 million deal with the Hawks going into last season. And with the departures of some of their other star players, they decided to put the ball in his hands to run their more free-flowing offense, and he delivered in a great way.
Fires from 14. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Horford. Outside Rose. From about 16. And that one's good. And Jeff Teague's shooting percentages, Steve, falling quite a bit last season.
Yeah, but he compensated by getting to the free throw line about twice as often. You know, and that's part of expanding your game. You're going to see some improvement in some areas and maybe regression in others, but he's got to just continue to work. He has a chance to be an excellent point guard in this league.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Well, something of a bounce-back season for Pau Gasol in 2013-14. Steve, with better health and a return to playing in the middle more often.
Yeah, you know, he dealt with a few nagging injuries, Kevin, but scored better, rebounded better. Nice to see him show that he's really still an elite big after struggling a couple seasons ago.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Atlanta. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Dunleavy. Kicks it to Gasol. Outside Rose. He feeds it to Butler. Dishes it to Noah. There's the slam dunk to finish it off. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over
Well, I just, you know what, Kevin?
Disgusting.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Into Millsap. Stolen by Noah. The feed to Butler. For the lead. The pass to Noah. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And for Powell, with an expiring contract, trade rumors swirled all season long. That's nothing new for him. He's been hearing them for years.
And Powell last season making $20 million a year. Hard for the Lakers to trade him when they wanted cap space. In the end, he found a new home and a new start in free agency.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Muscala, he's checked in for Horford. Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Schroeder in for Kyle Korver. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, the Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau, known as one of the most demanding coaches in all the NBA, he said the teams that are special always play with a rare intensity. That's just how championship caliber teams play. He added, "I don't think you really feel pressure if you're putting everything you have into each and every day." Sound strategy, Kevin.
He's one of the best getting that kind of effort from his players, Doris. Thank you. Here's Schroeder. Outside Teague. Scott with the screen on Gasol.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Schroeder passes to Muscala. He kicks to Scott. Pass to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. And Teague has it in the corner. No good on the triple.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Inside to Gasol. Good on the 7-footer. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter. Chicago leading. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. On the wings, Korver and Carroll. And it's Schroeder in a point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Mirotic. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Mirotic, the 23rd pick back in 2011. The Bulls had to wait a while for him to come over. But, Steve, it looks like their patience will be rewarded.
Yeah, I mean, he was an MVP in the Spanish ACB League. It's probably the best league in the world after the NBA. So a lot of NBA GMs really regarded him as the best international player outside the NBA last season.
Feeds it to Korver. Millsap kicks to Horford. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And Mirotic leading Real Madrid to the title in the Copa del Rey tournament. He got the MVP of that tournament as well. He's still young, but he's been proven at a very high level of competition, and you never discount that.
And Mirotic, a native of Montenegro, moved to Spain when he was 15, so he's made the adjustment smoothly to playing abroad. Now we'll see how he adjusts to the NBA.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
There's the dish to Carroll. Picked by Horford. Off the pick. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Amari Carroll last season a consistent starter for the first time in his NBA career. He really turned the corner with his three-point shot, providing a great complement to his high-energy play.
And Carroll known as the junkyard dog for his hustle style.
Really an athletic energy guy, Kevin. I mean, he can rebound, he runs, he finishes around the rim. Always a hard worker. So no surprise that he's been able to expand his game to be more complete offensively.
Here's Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Brooks misses. The Hawks trailing. Here's Schroeder. Here's Millsap. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Heinrich with it. He dishes it to Mirotic. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. It's stolen by Heinrich. Chicago calls timeout. Atlanta making some changes. Muscala, he's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Teagan for Dennis Schroeder. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah is checked in for Muhammad. Gasol comes in for Taj Gibson. Butler, he's checked in for Brooks. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kirk Heinrich. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, Tom Thibodeau had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Korver kicks to Carroll. Leaps for it. Puts up the baby hook. Korver, no luck. The Bulls leading by 3. .124 left in the fourth quarter. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Rose. 5 on the clock. Here's Gasol. Noah trying to get open. No good off the back of the rim. Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 104 left in the fourth quarter. For the Hawks, Horford comes in for Muscala. And Paul Millsap is subbed in for Scott. Horford is just to Horford. From 12 feet out. Atlanta again missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Passes it to Mirotic. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Rose. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, he earned that one, took the hit, and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there, and that brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Here is Korver. He's covered by Rose. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Shooting for Atlanta.
Both free throws good from Korver. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Rose. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They pulled off this win.